Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. We load, he'll act as a host.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medium...
Alright. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side. Sit down if you're ready. Let's do this.
Hey.
Where... You know... The Institute...
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they just might have...
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left. They used to be a volunteer army.
We should get going.
All right.
Uh-huh. Hey.
You say the word.
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always works for me.
Your thoughts?
Need a countdown on the Institute's favorite...
We should get going.
All right.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. We'll let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kinda green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Con. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
I'm working for you.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Bulk. I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. It wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, you know, he's completely mad this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg.
said it.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Hey! Take a look at this.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep Are you ready?
There's more than one person who knows about...
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all... Where did the memory say he was?
That's why he's there. To make the...
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off.
Right.
If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do that.
Uh-huh. I'll find a way to get through the rats.
Good luck. By the way,
Dr. Amari.
Be careful of the radiation.
Heads up.
The
Point the
glowing
way.
sea isn't a
Heads
place
up.
to be caught unprepared.
Piper.
Cap for your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
Nothing else for now.
All right.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside. Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Amari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel... Or I could head...
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any...
Piper...
Look alive.
Go on.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper...
Nick, you always know just...
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma.
Hey there.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
The whole world's crazy.
No argument here. You ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
Wasn't he... a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
This whole Commonwealth is a nightmare.
Yeah, there's so much crime. And violence. What we need is a real... What if the Silver Shroud was... I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad...
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something. I've built my own custom... But to make this work...
Sure.
And they actually got...
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs... So that's where you'll find...
Uh-huh.
Daisy, glad you can walk. How's my favorite? Didn't I see you husky the other day?
He wishes.
All right. Getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. The best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for the feel me? Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock. Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth? Want to drive us apart.
These weren't here. Wait, are those Brotherhood markings?
Look alive.
Something you need?
Your thoughts?
The Brotherhood seems to rely real heavily on...
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another fight ahead of us.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
You two can't be that naive. That thing, it's just gonna escalate everything.
That's the plan. If history's proven. That being said, I've received orders that were... Follow me up to the...
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Can't wait to see what you bring back.
Seeing that airship
The location
looming over
sounded
the Commonwealth
very
is a
promising.
hell of a sight.
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Taking down the Institute should be easy, now that Elder Maxon's calling the shots.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Prydwen's hull. From the outside.
Hey there.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with
So, ready for your assignment, hero?
Sick.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it was humanity for the apocalypse.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed. If it looks